And 3, 2, 1, play. Copyrights. Hello there, I've got 12 reactions listed down. I'm not doing all 12, at least not right now, but I thought I'd do 2, and I did the 2 most recent ones, so 2 of Saturday's games. This is recorded before round 22 Sunday, so yeah, after Saturday, of course. So any games after today, obviously, it's not part of the 12 games. But whenever I have time to do reactions, I'll try and fit some in, because I got a list since round 19 or something. There we go. So, any non-Essendon fans, what do we think of Essendon? Because I actually thought they were very good a few rounds ago, you know. They look strong, they look competitive even against Collingwood, Port Adelaide, who were both on win streaks, even though they lost those games. I felt they were fairly strong, but then in recent weeks their confidence seems to have dropped, their form has dropped. They've just not been very good. And they've only just beaten North and West Coast, only just. It's kind of worrying, isn't it, for them? Good mark. Good goal.
Running through the middle of Marvel. Chain of hand pass. Davidoff. This is better by the Kangaroos. Driving deep ball.
That was perfect. That kick was everything. Didn't seem like the most powerful kick, but it had more than enough.
He's certainly going to be in front for the first half of the season, no doubt about that.
Cunnington tries to burst his way through. Thomas Zeeble, there is Sheasel.
Mark it. There you go.
Sheasel in everything at the moment. Wardlaw. Kangaroos fans will enjoy that. Sheasel again. Co-captain McDonald tries to pierce something. Oh, Redmond goes
That's
up.
a good mark.
Bit of magic.
That's spectacular. Great mark. That is brilliant.
4 in that one passage at one point. Merritt, Martin, beautiful kick. Langford, good on the lead.
Good play that. A bit like Melbourne Carlton, it's quite a low scoring first half. Just like Melbourne Carlton, I guess it picked up in the second half. Seems like North, you know, at least are, you know, competing. They've had a few games this year where they've competed but lost with a decent team. But this might be more of Essendon also not being as good as they were. I think it did have enough, yeah. Yep. Not even a score review, eh? It's good recovery though, good recovery. And it leads to a goal. I was kind of worried about what that would lead to, but you know, they got there in the end. Into the second half. I'm intrigued to see what the Dons do against the Giants next week. That's their, you know, that's their big test. Like, are you worthy of finals footy? Well, you got the Giants and Collingwood next, so prove it. Prove you're good enough. There's a good goal. To be fair, the ladder's so tight, anything can change, but obviously you would think the Dons would need to win the last 2 games anyway. Good mark. Good play again. Yep. Nice and simple.
With the decision to make. Takes on himself with a couple of bounces. Was Andy McGrath. Peter.
Oh, good mark. There we go. Vital that as well.
Straight.
Back to a point. North winning at the point of 3/4 time though. Not 3/4 time, sorry, 7 minutes to 3/4 time. So they were hanging in there fairly well, but it's also pretty low scoring, 8 goals for each team throughout the game. Feel like defensively they could have done better to prevent that mark, I reckon. Seemed a little bit too easy, even though it wasn't actually that easy, if that makes sense. Wright just takes it casually, like, you know, like it's nothing. And also like it's nothing. AFL highlights will skip the set shot. Advantage. Back in. Oh, the ruse.
Parrish. Scooter off the ground, it bounces and rolls.
Oh. What? That's so unlucky. They got to go anyway, but that's. Can you imagine? Like it's going towards the goal, and it just rolls backwards. It wasn't even bounce either. It rolled backwards. It's like Magneto was there, flipping, reeling it in, reeling it back away from the goal. Hear that roar.
Langford's normally good on the lead. Drops it long to Peter Wright. Important hand in from Mackay. Zeeble needs to get rid of it. Does get rid of it.
Oh boy.
Langford, he was in the area. Langford
There's another.
has a third.
That roar is loud, bro.
And that really hurts the Kangaroos. Larkey in the ruck. He's got 5. Nick Larkey
Just how I like it.
gets it across to Cunnington for a second.
There's another.
Cunnington just keeps the door open. Keeps the fear
But this time for North.
Here's the big moment. Sends it forward. Perkins.
Every damn goal towards the end.
And this for the killer blow.
This is it.
45-degree angle.
Season on the line, and they put it away. Now, even though it's only 9 points against North and 1 point against West Coast, they got to go and win a couple big games to prove that they still got it. Only just 2 weeks in a row, but they do keep it alive for now.
Best and fairest. The love of the North Melbourne fans and the love of his family. Belinda, Zabe, Stella and Kobe, and straight back to the farm. And maybe a touch of fishing as well.
Well, that's a nice moment there for North at the end of that. But yeah, Don's still in the running. Yeah, but my opinion on them is what I said in the video. Like, I honestly felt they were really good a few weeks ago. Like, they were one of the best teams outside the top 4. In fact I said they were the best team outside the top 4 at the time because I felt they were that good. I felt like, you know, they were winning most of their games, and the ones they weren't winning, some of them were like, you know, Collingwood, they lost by a few points. Port Adelaide twice lost by under a goal. And this was when Port really good as well, you know, on a win streak. So, like, I thought to myself, wow, even though they couldn't quite beat even though they couldn't quite beat Port or Collingwood, this is a really good team because they're close. They're competing with those teams the whole game. Even Port Adelaide needed an after siren kick to beat Essendon in the second time of asking, but. Yeah, I felt like, wow, this is a really good team. But then in recent weeks, there was that loss to the Bulldogs. There was that battering to Geelong as well. That was pretty bad. It's not an easy ground to play at GMHBA, but still, to lose by that much is questionable. And then to lose to Western Bulldogs afterwards, around that period, that's when they started to drop off. And after the Bulldogs game and Geelong game, all their confidence seemed to have just gone. It was just really weird because they were a very solid team, and then suddenly they were not. All it took was a couple bad losses, and they were just, you know, back to square one. But yeah, this season's quite bizarre though, because somehow, you know, I feel like the Saints fell off worse than Essendon did, and yet the Saints somehow are still in the 8. So this season is bonkers and bizarre. The Giants looked out of it a while ago. They win 6 in a row. Suddenly they're in the 8. Sydney are 6th now, I think. It's all happening. Carlton looked down and out, looked like they'd choke again. Now they've beaten Melbourne, Collingwood, Port Adelaide. Now they're probably going to make the finals. So everything changes every single week, and it's kind of mad. But yeah, as I said about Essendon, they were very good. Then they weren't very good. But now they got the Giants and Collingwood next. This is where they prove whether they are worthy or not. This is your boy Davidoff. Please like, share, subscribe. Thanks for watching. Have a good day and see ya.
Let's take it slow. Where you go, I go too. And if you hit the bottom, I'm going down with you. Let's take it slow. Who cares where we gotta be? You know you'll have a good time wherever you're with me. Let's take it slow.